That's good. That's good.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gun Guide. Today I am showing you the ACR. I'm sure you've already seen it though. Okay. To start off, I'll get into a little statistics. The damage of his gun is 35 points of damage per bullet out of 100 points of health. So you have 100 health, and then every shot it takes away 35. 35, I guess, life. But when you're at range, if you're a little farther back, it only does 20. So it'll take at least like 5 or 6, you know, depending on where you shoot. Again, if you get in the head, you'll take them down quicker. Rate of fire is pretty good compared to this one. It's 750 rounds per minute. The draw time on it is 0.75 seconds, and the reload time is 2.4 seconds. Mobility, it's pretty good. It's got a 6 out of 10 on the mobility chart. You unlock it at level 10. The basic rifle is probably one of the better rifles in the game, I have to admit. Even though it's not one of my favorites. Okay, let's get into attachments now. One of my favorite attachments, that's always going to be my top number one, is the suppressor. I love the suppressor. Keeps you off the radar, and it just helps you out trying to get those big kill shots, you know? You're off the radar, you're out of sight, nobody knows where you're at, and you're good. Alright. The second attachment I would recommend, if you're not going to use the suppressor, use something that would enhance your weapon. Maybe a extended mags, or the shotgun, or the grenade launcher. Something that's going to benefit you. Now, like a red dot or holographic, hybrid, thermal, none of those are going to benefit you. Now, I know a lot of people who like to use those attachments, but they're not. Maybe they'll help you get better accuracy, or maybe you just like using them, but they don't really benefit you. Reason being is because your gun already has iron sights. If it has iron sights, why do you need to put another sight on it? There are some guns that I'd like to use the red dot on. I will admit that, but I prefer not to use any sights. Only gun that I like to use the sight on is probably the M16, or maybe light machine guns. But other than that, I really don't recommend sights at all. Bottom line, if you really have to use it, then do it. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, proficiencies. Kick. Everybody loves that kick proficiency. A lot of people use it. It's basic reduced kick. So you think, oh, reduced kick, awesome, less kick. But if you put it on every gun, like, maybe your downfall. Because one, the SCAR doesn't have a lot of kick in the first place. And two, you just wasted your proficiency slots whenever you could be using this to benefit you. With the SCAR, you don't need kick. I think kick would kind of waste it. And what I would prefer is maybe impact, or again attachments. You could then have suppressor and extended mags, and or grenade launcher and extended mag, or grenade launcher or suppressor. Most of the time I just run with impact or attachments. On this one, I'm pretty positive I was using impact. Alright, loadout. You don't need sleight of hand unless you're gonna be rushing. If you're gonna be rushing, I recommend it, but here I'm not rushing. I'm staying back, focusing my shots, and taking my time. That's how I got a good gameplay. Oh, by the way, guys, this was the first time I ever played on this map. Just gotta get that clear, because I think I went like 45-4. But this was the first time I ever played here. It doesn't look like it, but trust me, this was my first game. I tweeted to Call of Duty Elite and telling them, because I was so psyched. First game ever on this map. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? Okay, loadout. Sleight of hand. Use it if you're gonna rush. Don't use it if you're not. Because 2.5-second reload. If you're rushing, that could be bad. It could get you killed. But if you're not, take your time. 2.5 seconds. Yeah, it's not that much. But go with either scavenger, blind eye, if you're not going to rush. If you're not going to rush, blind eye, scavenger would be your best choice. Because of running out of bullets, or enemy having airstrikes and attack helicopters being able to see you. For the third perk, I would choose second perk, either assassin or quick draw. Quick draw, not really that needed because of it's got a quick draw. I mean, it's not that bad of a quick draw. It's 0.75 seconds, so really quick draw would take it down a lot, but man, don't really need it. Right here I was messaging a guy. I was messaging one of my friends, so I'll fast forward it here in a second. But okay. Third perk, go with Stalker or Steady Aim. Steady Aim, increase hip fire. I think that's what I was using in this video. Stalker, mainly more if you're rushing. I usually a lot more if I was rushing than I would anything else. Overall rating, what I would give this Scar, I would give this Scar a 7.5 out of 10. Well, actually a couple reasons why I would give it a 7.5. 7.5. The rate of fire, it's a little slow compared to the other rifles. Damage is a little lower, but it's still a good rifle. Now, why is it still up higher than what it is? Well, it's got good accuracy, it's got a good reload speed, and a good quick draw time. And, it's got good mobility too. It's not that bad. I think almost all the rifles have the same mobility, so. But this one has small amount, it's got a lower amount of damage than normal, and yeah. So, there it is, there's the Scar. Hope you guys liked the video. And let me know what gun you want to see next. And I'll see you later.
Drop the bass.